What's up, YouTube? Or should I say home slices? Whatever. This is HibiroZ. I figured I'd show myself to you. I don't like to hide behind walls or cameras or doors or eye blurs or whatever. Um, I figured I'm gonna do a video game review now rather than a let's play. I have the Sonic Adventure 2 Battle Let's Play going, as well as the Bad and I have a Kirby's Epic Yarn Let's Play going. Unfortunately, we can't do our Kirby's Epic Yarn Let's Play right now because he's still in school. I'm not quite working right now, so I got a lot of time on my hands. Yeah, lots of people like to do reviews on more common games. I want to do some reviews on lesser known titles. I'll be doing one on a Sega Genesis game or a Mega Drive. Oh, been talking a lot today. It's called Pure Solar. It came out December 2010. It sold out pretty quick, so I would assume a lot of you out there know about it. In the background, the Nintendooders watching Yu-Gi-Oh! You can't really make it out, but it's the episode where Merrick takes control of Bandit Keith. He wants to say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
That's Nintendooder.
She's currently doing a let's play of Ocarina of Time 3-Heart Challenge.
What he said.
I recommend you watch it.
And he's also doing, and he's also helping out Zombies Can't Fly on with the Wind Waker 3-Heart Challenge, which I wish them luck on because that'll be fairly difficult. Anyway, I'm already 2 minutes in. I want to get this review started. What game is it? You'll see in a moment. It's a lesser-known title. Was released out on the PS2 not too... Wait, what do I mean not too long ago? About 5-6 years ago. Maybe 7. For some reason, the title's not on the title screen, or year's not on the title screen. Oh, itchy eye. So, first things first. Criteria. Every good game needs to... I didn't mean to do that. Every good game needs to meet certain criteria at a certain rate in order to classify as a good game. Lots of people like to rate things on a specific scale. I'll do a scale out of 10 for now. 1 to 10. 1 being bad, 10 being good. So my main criteria, I really only base 4, maybe 5 things. No, it's not graphics. Well, okay, let's say I was to do it on graphics. It would be graphics reasonably compared to other games of the time, and suiting the play style. Graphics don't always have to be perfectly 3D. The play style will determine how good the graphics are. So that's how I rate graphics. Not, oh, it blows my mind. This is like totally put a Final Fantasy 13 or giving Final Fantasy 13 a run for its money. No. So, criteria are characters. How well do they develop? How quickly do they go? Or how well do the characters develop? What kind of impact do they leave on the player? And do they turn you off from the game or make you more interested in the game? Storyline. Does the game deliver the storyline well? Or does it add some nice twist to it? Does it keep you enthralled? Do you want to keep playing the game? Gameplay. Is the gameplay suitable for the style of game? Is it not too overwhelming yet, or not too complicated yet not too simple? Is it strategic when it needs to be? Uh, those kinds of things. And graphics. Are the graphics suitable the for the style of game and for its period of time? I think that's about it. 4 different things. It's easier to average 4 than 5. And then, of course, there'll be the overall score, comparing all my scores. What would I say would be overall my final opinion of the game? I have about less than 10 minutes to do this review, so I'm going to do it as quickly as I can. I will be doing a longer version of the review probably later when I've played it more when I have played it more. Please excuse my stuttering. I'm not a perfect person at speaking. As I'm still new to all this public exposure on the internet, it can be a little nerve-wracking. So, let's go. Just got to position the camera, turn off the light. I wish I had the light switch right here, but I don't. The light seems to affect... it doesn't really actually affect the view all too much, does it? Yeah, the game's muted. You know what? I don't need to turn off the light. It seems to actually be clearer with the light on, so... That's the way I have it angled. You don't really get much of the light anyway. So, yeah. Ar Tonelico, Melody of Elemia. In my honest opinion, a good game. Will I only be reviewing good games? Of course not. I'll review some bad games. In fact, I plan to review a mixed opinion game. Sometime soon, I guess, because I can get access to it almost any time. You want a hint? Worst game of 2010. That's all I'm going to say. So, what is this game? It's an RPG. What kind of RPG? An unusual kind. It's not the typical turn-based system that you expect from... Well, it's not typical turn-based like Final Fantasy, but it is similar. It's a random encounter RPG. I'm not talking like just any general role-playing game. To me, an RPG is something like Final Fantasy, or Tales of Symphonia, or... Do I have one here? I like to even things out to like 3 instead of... Or Mega Man X Command Mission, let's say. That was also a pretty good RPG game. I'm going to do a review on that later. So, first let's go with characters. The only characters I can show you as of right now, when I've got all the characters, I'll give you more information on them later. But for now, we have Liner Barset, the main male protagonist of the game. He's been given a goal by a higher-up. He's from a higher area of the world. I'm not going to get in great detail because that's spoilers. And pretty much he ends up encountering others along the way. Some old friends, some new friends, some that don't remember him, some that grow liking to him over time. Some that know him, but he doesn't know them. His character development he's one of those ones that pretty much retains the same characteristic throughout the whole game. And then you have Misha, Ravatail. She's pretty much a magic user. Magic users sing in this game. As you probably could have guessed by the harmonics, Misha has a similarity to a character in Final Fantasy IV known as Rydia, in the sense that Misha undergoes a drastic change in appearance and personality later on in the game, but it's drastic, like, almost immediately. There's another character, Orica. She's one of those characters that starts out, you know, not very appealing. She's really shy, doesn't talk much, but then later on she opens up more. Oh wow, already 5 minutes. So overall, characters, I'd give this game, let's say, and please excuse me, this is my first review, 8-ish, probably. Yeah, characters, being generous, 7. I give it a 7 just because, you know, I've seen these types of characters before, so it's nothing too new. Gameplay. As you can tell, it's somewhat of an overhead view. So the game kind of works like this. This is battle. Obviously, I can't do a gameplay review without showing how gameplay works. Or I can't do a review on the gameplay without showing the battle. So it's like your basic RPG style. You know, you attack with your characters. Raventails act a bit different. You have them sing a song which supports your characters and can use attacks that are potentially quite devastating. You can also change the outfit of your Raventails, which gives them different abilities, different stat bonuses. As you play through, you go into this little side thing, which is called diving, which boosts up your Raventail stats. That really gives the game a unique feel, in my opinion. And honestly, for the type of game, I do have to give this game a 9 out of 10 for gameplay. Just because it is interesting. It's fun to see the changes. Gameplay, story. I haven't gotten too far in it, so I might be a little... You know what, I can't finalize this review right now, because I haven't played this much. I just wanted to get a review going, show you guys it. Maybe get your own input before I get further into this game. Maybe you'll beat me to the end of it. Who knows? From what I can remember, though, storyline, I'd have to give an 8, perhaps a 7, just because I don't remember it much. It's somewhat predictable, not totally. Graphics. As you can see, the graphics are pretty decent for a game of this. Remember, it's a PS2 game, and an earlier one, too. Sorta. About midway through PS2's life, so graphics could be better, could be worse. I like them, they're quite appealing, especially when you're using an S-Video cord. I'll give it a 6. Liner does a couple jumps. Graphics, storyline, characters, gameplay. Replay value. That's a big one too, and I forgot to mention it. Is it worth playing again? And not really, actually. Once you've done everything the first time, there's not really much of a point in going back the second time, except for maybe to refresh yourself on the story of the game. So replay value, unfortunately, gets a 2. Overall, not the greatest game out there. Definitely not the greatest PS2 game. But among RPGs for the time, it was pretty good. Final Fantasy X, I would say, was better. However, for a lesser-known company, GUST, it is... I give it an overall of 8. 8 out of 10 for this game. I'm almost out of time. So, anyway, this was HibiroZ review of Ar Tonelico. Next review will either be an extended review of this game, or Atelier Iris 1. Thanks for watching. See you all next time. Have a good day.